Right, if you had to give one thing up, what would it be? Either sex or sandwiches?
Sandwiches? I love sex.
I think it's a really difficult one.
But it's a match made in heaven,
You think it's a difficult one?
No, it's like
Unlikely friends, but friends to the end.
Welcome to Unlikely Friends, our podcast. These are my bezies. Well, this is my husband. That's Leigh Francis. That's Jill Francis. And it's a podcast where we answer any of your questions. We'll talk about anything. We get a topic out of Pauline the Pineapple. And you can message in anytime, unlikelyfriends@global.com. Send in your messages and we'll answer them.
Yes.
Won't we?
Yes.
very honest.
I
we
like
just
to
talk.
try.
Do you know what I prefer? A topic rather than a question.
Did I say topic?
Yes.
You did say topic, but I'm just saying that's what I
Yeah.
prefer. I think I like a topic rather
Send
than
in
a
your
question.
topics then.
Topics.
No, I'm just saying
But
that's
yeah.
what I prefer.
What, a one-word topic or
I
a...
don't care. I just like a topic because if it's
Yeah.
a question, I always feel like, oh, I'm talking about me again.
Very
You know
true.
what I mean?
And you don't really like talking about you, do you?
I generally don't like talking. I don't like talking. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. But what are we doing?
It's a
We're doing a
lot of work.
podcast. We've got to bloody talk.
Yeah. What have you been doing this weekend? You can't
What did you
remember.
do this weekend?
Not that long ago.
What did we
do this weekend? Oh, I took the kids to Thorpe Park.
Thorpe
I took,
Park.
I took,
Oh,
I
what was
took,
that like?
I took Tate
Was it
and
the Halloween?
some friends to Thorpe Park. No, was that Halloween? No, it
No.
wasn't. No, but there was Halloween there, and it was a bit mental, bit scary for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Not so much them.
We
But-
also made pizza
Yeah, pizza
from
outside.
scratch.
What?
Yeah.
I
You
love
can't
how.
just buy them, can't you?
No, but I love how Emma always says we.
You.
You made it.
I made pizza.
You made the dough. You made all the dough.
Made the
and
dough,
the
proved the
cheese.
dough
You made
the day
cheese.
before,
Yeah.
and then I didn't make the cheese. I bought the cheese, but yeah, we made pizza.
Actually, that's so true. I didn't do
you
jack
didn't do anything.
shit.
You just
She ate
ate
it.
it.
I just ate it.
What flavour toppings did you put on them?
Oh, I think the kids had like,
Cheese, tomato,
Yeah, we kept it
pepperoni,
simple.
salami.
Yeah.
We could
Pineapple?
just
and they just made their own.
no,
Pineapple?
no.
Don't you do
Definitely
pineapple
not
on
pineapple.
pizza?
No.
Who does pineapple?
I
Is-
do pineapple on a pizza. I love ham and pineapple pizza.
pineapple on
It's my
pizzas
favourite.
shouldn't be a thing.
No, it's
I
not.
like
I don't
it.
understand it. It doesn't make sense to me.
I think there's less and less of it, you know, on a pizza menu. And I enjoyed it from the past.
I don't know
It's
what's
like
wrong
pizza
with
from the past.
I don't know what's wrong with having pineapple on pizza because I don't understand how anybody can have egg on gammon or egg on a stick.
Oh, yeah, I love
that don't
that.
work for me. Or egg on a pizza, that's worse.
If you went to Italy and you asked for pineapple on a pizza,
If you went to
It won't
Italy,
go
you won't
down
get
well.
egg on a pizza either.
that's true.
Oh, don't they do an egg on a pizza? Where does the egg come from?
Fiorentina?
Pizza Express.
Oh, did they invent that then? Did they invent that?
I don't know.
I love ham, egg and chips.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what else happened to me this morning. So I was on my way back from Heart Breakfast and I was on the train and I never get recognised on the train. I just head down on the train, loads of people doing their own
nuts.
thing. It's like busy. And this morning though, I was a bit like, why is everyone looking, people are recognising me? And it just became a thing and I thought, oh my goodness, everyone's recognising me. What's going on? Anyway, when I got off at my stop, I looked down and I had my global pass on with my picture and my name, Emma Bunton, written across it. I was like,
You did it on purpose for an ego stroll. For an ego stroll. With my buffalo shoes and my ears in pigtails. I hope I don't get recognised.
oh, that was so funny. I couldn't believe it. Big old
That's so
pass
funny.
around my neck because of the security they have.
Well,
Brilliant.
I was in a restaurant at the weekend and a lady said that she went to a fancy dress dressed as Keith
Where
Lemon.
were you? What restaurant were you in and where?
I can't remember what it's called. I was in Whitby.
Whitby.
It's in Whitby.
Oh,
And
Whitby.
it was a pizza place that didn't do ham and pineapple. And then she said that she went dressed as Keith Lemon in a fancy dress. And my mate Tom said, "Can I ask a question?" Well, he didn't say it like that. He went, "Yeah."
Is that Tom?
Yes, Tom.
Can I ask a question?
He said, "Why did you go dressed as him?" "Oh, she's just making conversation, isn't she?" But, no, I just wondered, curious, why did you go dressed as him? Like he was angry at her for it. And if he'll be watching this, Tom, now, I never said it like that. You did. Always sounds like a car going past. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Why are you doing that?
What did you do
What
this
did I
weekend?
do? I was at home with the kids all weekend.
Did you
Can't
cook?
remember anything? Did I cook?
Did you heat stuff up?
Did you eat stuff?
I put lots of things with pictures on in the oven.
In the box.
How fun our life is nowadays, right? We've all grown up.
I actually don't know what I did this
Exactly.
week. I can't even remember. That's perimenopause for you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I did this
That
weekend.
is, yeah.
You was out when I phoned
I
you.
did. What did I do?
Where was you when I phoned? Oh no, you were with Emma when I phoned you.
Oh yeah, you guys met up.
We went out.
On Monday.
You can't remember.
On Monday we did. We went out on Monday.
Yeah, we went out for a bit of
There we go.
brunch.
Yeah.
Ladies who
Nice.
do lunch.
Ladies who do lunch, yeah.
It was our French group actually. Where we
Yeah.
did French. It's our French group.
Yes.
French.
Yeah.
What do
You
you
do
mean
French?
French?
Our French ladies. Our French trip.
What does that mean? I
ladies.
don't understand. Oh, the ones
Yeah,
that
when
go
we
to
go to
France.
France.
Yeah.
Oh right,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, your
I thought you were
French
going to say
gang.
Yeah.
like doing French lessons. or
Yeah, I
something.
did.
No.
Well, it is the French.
We ate some
lessons as
French
well.
food, but we didn't. Yeah.
I heard on the radio this morning.
On the
that you
ra-
were-
on the web?
On the radio.
Radio.
Yeah.
On
do you-
radio.
On radio.
Subtitles.
On
please.
wireless.
I've just come back from the north. I'm
Yeah.
doing more northern
Wait,
today.
when you go up north, when you go up,
Bit
especially
back,
Whitby, you
bit
come
back,
back and we
bit
can't
back,
understand the
bit
words you're
back.
saying.
You catch it, Bob.
Yeah, back, me, back, more. Me, back, me.
Okay, start again.
So I heard on the radio this morning while I was listening to your good self.
Yes.
Dua Lipa is doing Spanish lessons.
Yes.
She's done a GCSE Spanish.
Yeah.
Because she's touring somewhere near Spain. In Spain?
she's
in
got
America?
that-
No, South America.
She's got that from what's his name? Chris Martin.
Oh,
Because
really?
wherever he goes, whatever country
He
he
learns
goes
the
in,
language.
he learns
Oh.
not
think
the
that's-
whole language,
But yeah.
he learns like, all of his intro. He does it all in the language of the country that he's in.
Well, that's good.
If he's up north, does he go, bit back, no, bit back, me?
That's exactly what he
I
does.
think that's brilliant, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she is
Did you
young.
hear my Spanish?
Pardon?
What's your
Did
Spanish?
you
Yeah.
hear
I
my
did.
dos Coca-Cola, por favor?
That's the only thing she knows in Spanish.
That is literally it.
Julia,
So
bye.
impressed with herself when we go to Spain. And she's, I'm ordering today. Dos Coca-Cola.
Hold on, and con gas?
Yes, that with is that
Sparkling-
with
sparkling water?
Sparkling
Paella.
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 Yes.
Paella.
Oh, we're probably saying it wrong.
Should we get a subject?
Let's
Yes,
get a
please.
subject.
Let's get a subject
Come on.
sent in by you guys. Okay.
I'm cold.
It's chilly today.
How do you cook your eggs, Steph, in London?
Oh, that's a good question, Steph.
All the ways.
More to the point,
hold
how
on.
do I cook the eggs?
Hold on, I do a good boiled
Actually,
egg.
you do.
I make good eggs. You like my eggs?
Jill,
Actually,
good
she
eggs.
makes
Actually,
good scrambled
Good
eggs.
scrambled egg.
yeah,
Make a good
because
scrambled
Jill
egg.
took over the scrambled eggs situation.
Yeah.
And
I
Jade
thi-
was a bit upset
I'm
about
good
that.
at doing scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
Do you have a
are.
favourite egg formation, or do you like all the eggs?
Formation.
Yeah.
Do you know
fried
what I
egg,
like?
scrambled
This is
egg,
controversial. This is very controversial. I like a deviled egg.
What?
poached. I
From
like,
the
that's posh though, isn't
1980s?
it? That's
Love
posh, isn't it? A devil
It's
egg.
from the 80s, isn't it?
Oh no, it's just a bit of mayonnaise in it. Like,
it
No,
cold
that's
as
egg
well.
mayonnaise. That's egg mayo, isn't it?
no, so
What's
you
a deviled egg?
you mix up mayo and
With
ketchup
the egg yellow.
and a little bit
with the
of
yolk.
Just with the yellow bit, and then
Yeah.
you put
And
it back
put
in
it
the
back
put
in
it
the
back
egg.
in.
Delicious.
But then it's cold, right?
yeah.
See, I can't do cold food.
No, you don't. like
Anything that should be hot should remain hot.
Yeah.
Don't you,
Do you know
eat
what I
like
mean?
a cold pizza?
I don't like cold pizza.
cold
You know
pizza.
when you go to parties and they have like cold chicken drumsticks
He
on the
hates the
side.
buffet.
Oh, or
Spread.
like
It's the bread.
or vol au vents, anything like that. If it's
love a
if
vol au
it should be
vent.
hot, keep it hot.
Don't you like packets of meat then?
That's cold cuts are fine.
Oh, right.
Cold cuts are fine, right?
they're meant to be cold.
Because they're meant to be cold.
Yeah.
But like if you've got like a bit of chicken that was once hot and now it's just been left out to be cold, not for me.
No, me either,
love-
because it's greasy.
I don't like it.
I don't
What?
like it.
I don't like it.
Oh, you would have hated my birthday parties when I was younger. That's all it was.
Did you have
A
egg
chicken
mayonnaise with no
drumstick,
lid?
Egg mayonnaise, no lid. Yeah.
Open
Did you
sandwich.
have
It's an
like
open
pineapple
sandwich.
and cheese?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
hedgehogs.
Hedgehog.
Remember when I did that here?
Yeah.
Last time we had a little
Cold
thing.
Retro.
It
Cold
was,
sausages.
I nicked it from Nina. It was the sausage pineapple on a
Right.
stick in an orange covered in foil.
Alright, okay. Aesthetically, it's nice, pleasing, but I won't be eating
But
it.
it tasted great. Everybody ate it.
If you're watching this on YouTube, I just want to say the dog is just underneath your foot.
I know.
be
until-
careful.
And your heel
And
looks
look at
very
your
close.
heel.
My stiletto.
Be
Right
careful.
in her head, right on
Suddenly
her
you were
head.
going to hit.
My,
Sorry.
Come here, Olive. Come on.
Leigh.
Sorry. It's better than a heel in her eye.
No, I wouldn't have done the heel in the eye.
Oh, don't go. Don't go. She's
Oh,
going.
you ruined it.
Oh,
Do
sorry.
you think
Bye,
that's
Olive.
enough about eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the question?
How do you like your
How do you
eggs?
like your eggs?
Actually, I didn't answer mine.
Always. Oh, what
All
do you
of them.
like?
I like mine poached with a lobster thermidor.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
I've never had lobster
Very
thermidor.
posh.
I know, I just
He's
made it up
joking.
out of
I like it.
I'd never eat that, but if I could have it anyway, that's what I would
I
have
don't like
poached.
lobster.
You don't like lobster?
I don't like lobster.
Oh, I love a lobster.
I love lobster.
I like a boiled egg with a salad and some chips.
You like a boiled egg in a baguette.
Yeah, I get a boiled egg. I get 2 boiled eggs from the supermarket. You know, what do you call it? A protein pot.
Yeah.
And I get a baguette and I rip the end off. I scoop all the bread out and I stick the 2 boiled eggs in there. I put brown sauce on top. It's a new invention called the bag egg.
Bag egg.
Very
I
good.
like
the
it.
bag
Did you
egg.
see that somewhere, or did you actually make that up?
No, I made it up.
I like
and I
it.
thought I was a genius. I thought I've
That's a
just
good
invented something.
You like a Scotch egg as well, don't you?
Oh, I like a Scotch egg.
I like a posh Scotch egg. From
Yeah,
a
like
pub.
with Induja sausage in it.
I'll indulge anything.
I could talk about this all day because I love
I'm
food.
getting. I've just
But
got water in
one
my
I
mouth.
like egg and chips. Egg and chips. Dipping
I
the
haven't had
chips
egg
in
and
the
chips
egg.
for such a long time.
Let's have egg and chips.
Right, should we do another question?
Yes.
Thanks, Lee.
There you go.
You're
There's
going to
the
hold
pineapple.
it for me?
Yes, there it is. There's the pineapple. Pauline, the
What's
pineapple.
this? Oh, this is a very short one. What is that? Is
What
that
is
a
it?
question or is
Is
that
it
like
the
a
same one?
statement?
Eggs.
Is it a statement?
It just says egg. No. It says Ibiza. Or is it Ibiza?
It's Ibiza.
Josh in St
Josh and
Albans.
St Albans. Ibiza.
I've never been to
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
We've never been to
Never
You guys have
Ibiza.
never been. Have
I've
you
never
ever been?
We've never been to
I've been
Ibiza.
Ibiza. It's lovely. It is very nice.
Did you-
People have a misconception of Ibiza being like a party
Yeah.
place. It's very chilled as well. You can do it all. It's beautiful. You can go really chilled and quite spiritual. So
think I want
it's
that.
definitely a place we should go.
Were you holidaying
should
or were you
go.
working there?
I was
never
working there, so I was
With
partying.
damage?
I was partying after all that.
were you with damage?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did a gig out there. We did a few times actually. We did Ibiza Rocks out there. We've done a few gigs out there, but it's lovely, beautiful place. We should
Did you-
definitely go.
Did you do Old Town Ibiza then, or did you do?
I did. I visited Old
did
Town
you do
Ibiza.
clubbing as well?
Yeah, I did it all.
Yeah.
And I think there's like a really chilled beach, nice Cafe Del Mare, very chilled and nice, relaxed. I love it.
Fern Cotton goes there a lot, I think.
Loads
She,
of people we know
so
go
she
there.
does. So we were at the airport
Yeah.
this summer, going on our holidays,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we saw her at the
Did you?
airport. Yeah, she was on her way to Ibiza.
And Kate goes there as well.
And it's
Kate Thornton.
Yeah.
Kate Thornton.
families as well,
We're
right?
giving
So-
away everybody's holiday destinations.
Oh God,
now.
yeah. Maybe we shouldn't do
So
that.
there's no age demographic then, because I always imagine it to be young.
No, I think you could
No,
do
there's-
everything.
I think it's
Older
changed
people
now,
there,
isn't
there?
it?
I think the Old Town, like you said, is the more
Yeah.
spiritual, healy-feely kind of place, and nice. It's supposed to be loads of beautiful restaurants.
And
Yeah.
didn't you go on a banana boat?
You could go banana boat, Lee. I think. I'm
Have you
sure
been
they've
on
got
a banana boat?
I have, but not in Ibiza.
What's your take on banana boats? They're very dangerous. aren't
Well,
I've never been on an Ibiza.
Friend of ours
I've never
nearly-
been on an Ibiza.
a friend of ours nearly bloody kicked the bucket on a bloody banana
Really?
boat.
Yes.
they? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I
Don't
know.
they tell me about it?
Fell off and got caught and dragged along.
Caught
but-
by what? On a
by,
boat?
on the, by the rope.
The
and
rope?
yeah, slid inside the rope
Jesus.
on the side, but luckily survived.
They are
Literally
naughty,
had
But they
a
are
scar
scary.
around an awful.
So let's avoid the banana
Yeah.
boat.
I think
no banana
it
boats.
was invented in a time where safety regulations were not
Yeah,
so
yeah.
in place, weren't they?
they're
Because I feel
still-
like it's an 80s thing, a banana
Yeah.
boat.
They're
Although we
still the
went on
same.
those bouncy rings when we went to
Oh,
Greece.
bouncy
didn't we?
ring.
And
you know,
what
bit
about-
pulled.
Yeah, what's the other one? The sofa. So
Oh, I like
Jade,
that.
whenever we go on holiday, Jade gets on the sofa
With the kids.
kids.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I'm not on my own.
It's dragged along by the boat, isn't it? Now he goes on with them, and I'm just waiting for them to come back, watching.
Do you not
Come
go on? Don't you go on?
No,
It's just
The
sit
thing
there.
where you all
I
sit
don't want to
together
bounce
on
Yeah.
them down
Yeah,
and
that's
fall
nice.
off.
This is
the-
like,
That's exciting.
But when you said not on his own, it made me think of people that go to Disney by themselves. I
yeah.
think, like online, they get a lot of stick. Disney adults, they call them, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
They go by themselves.
They've got a name for them.
Disney
They're called
adults.
Disney adults.
Yeah.
Disney dickheads. That's us. Disney dickheads.
You speak for yourself.
We had
I'm
our
not a Disney
honeymoon in
ticket.
Disney. We had
You
our
would go
honeymoon
on
in
your
Disney.
own,
You had
wouldn't
your
you?
honeymoon
Yeah.
there,
Would I
didn't
go on
you?
my
No
own?
kids,
Yeah.
no kids.
What, just by myself?
Yeah,
I wouldn't go anywhere by myself.
I think
Apart
I
from
would.
cinema.
really.
Go to cinema by myself. I'm not going on holiday by myself.
No, but Disney, I think I'd go.
I
to
would
Would
go
you
to
go
Disney
by
myself.
yourself?
Well, for a day, I would.
I would.
Yeah.
It's a long way
I'd
for a
go by
day.
myself.
No, but I think I think I would.
Would
I
you
don't
go
know
on
if I
holiday
would.
by yourself?
No, not on a whole holiday.
Nobody's
no.
going on holiday by themselves.
I'm just saying,
having a
into
day
Disney
there,
for a
like-
day.
I
Not by myself.
I don't think I could go to Disney on my own.
No way.
Well, like, when we was just talking about going to Thorpe Park with the kids the other day. Like the kids were in play, they was doing their thing, and I was waiting outside for them. And
Yeah.
I thought I should go in and like at least go on a ride on my own. But I walked in and I thought this is bloody weird. Just me on my own walking
yeah.
around, and I thought so. I just called the kids. I was like, "Can I come and meet you?"
Yeah.
Oh,
So I jumped
they were
on a
like-
ride with them. But yeah, it's not a good look, is it?
I've never been to Thorpe Park. It probably would look a bit weird walking around a theme park.
It is funny though when you go to
Disney.
Disney. We had this before, didn't we? I think we was at Disney once with the kids, and they were tiny, and there was you queue up to see like Mickey or Donald Duck. We're queuing up, and there's this adult standing in front of us in the line, and we're like
By himself.
on his own,
Yeah.
on his own, and we're standing there with our kids, and we're like, this is strange.
You do know it's not a real mouse.
Yes, it's just a
Hold
man
on
in
a
a
minute.
suit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I do get overly excited when I see Mickey.
do.
There is this thing that hits you when, as soon as you see
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, you're like, oh, and you go up,
Yeah,
don't
you
you?
do.
And cuddle him, you're
You
hi.
do.
We went to one and he was talking, his mouth moved.
Yeah,
do
he
you
was
remember?
talking.
What?
Really?
His
Yeah.
mouth was moving.
It
No
was like
way.
you know, I don't know what it was. Must have been like more of an attraction. So same thing. So you all go in, you're in like a spirally line, and when you get, his mouth was
A
moving.
real Mickey.
I love
Real
Mickey
Mickey.
Mouse.
Unless it's
How
the two
many
are talking.
times have you been to Disney?
Oh, I don't know. We're very lucky, aren't we?
Very lucky.
Yeah. I tell you what, we went to
Yeah, but even
Universal.
for your like honeymoon.
Honeymoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was very lucky.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. When I met Spider-Man the last time I went to Universal, I got a bit excited, and I think I might have got wobbly mouth.
You totally got wobbly.
And
mouth.
it's only a dude in a suit, isn't it? And-
Wobbly mouth, like is it you're on the verge of crying?
No,
bit
like I was
Certificate
excited, I was
smile.
trying
Oh,
to keep
right,
it in, and I was like,
right.
yeah, certificate smile, one of
Certificate
them.
smile.
all right.
But me, a little Spider-Man.
Wanting to secretly talk to him about all the things Spider-Man does in real life.
But
The
he
guy
would've
in
gone,
the
"Look, I just wear the
suit doesn't
costume."
know anything about
Just like do
Spider-Man.
the
Get away
picture,
from me,
get
kid.
out.
What about when you were Spider-Man for our Beau?
Yeah, for
yeah.
Beau's
When Beau
birthday.
was 2, and you came round and you were
And he went, is that Lee? Is that Lee dressed as Spider-Man?
No, it's not. What are you talking about? I'm running Spider-Man mode.
Did I not put an American accent on?
Probably.
I think I did. I'm like, hey kid, no, I am Spider-Man.
So you were jumping around the garden. Oh, Beau's 18
Knackered.
now,
Yeah.
and he was 2 at the time. But you were bouncing around the garden. Yeah, was he naked?
He was
sweating.
Yeah. It was before he got a good Spider-Man costume when they had no lycra in him. It was a bit baggy on the crotch, baggy on the tip.
That was the best.
so
Thank you for
funny.
doing that,
No
by the
worries.
way.
Spider-Man who likes bread. Spider-Man's dad. No, Spider-Man's dad.
Spider-Man.
The best.
Yeah. I've just been sent a new Spider-Man costume from Pro Cosplay. Thank you. But it's too big. It's too big.
You're glad though. You're glad that he's
I'm
quite
not glad. I
he's
was
quite
disappointed.
Yeah.
'cause
What
it's
if
a really
it
good
came
one.
and it was too tight?
That often happens.
Does it?
Yeah. That
There's
often happens
muscular
when I'm
physique.
buying
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Because of his
suits.
muscular physique.
Yeah, your
that's why.
muscles.
Thank God you're good at sewing.
Yeah.
I know. I don't
And
think
you
I
can
can
adjust.
I don't think I can with this one because it's got raised webbing.
Ah, right.
You know
okay.
about raised webbing, don't you, Emma?
Yeah, I know all about
Yeah.
raised. I can't even say it. Raised
Let's
webbing.
not go down a Spider-Man rabbit
No,
hole.
not
let's
again.
do another question.
Have you done one?
No,
Jill ain't done. Go on, Jill.
hasn't. Go on.
Go on, Jill.
Jill is choosing
Get
a
in-
question
get in,
out of a
Pauline.
plastic pineapple
Get in,
entitled
Pauline.
Pauline the pineapple.
And I need to borrow your
Pauline the
goggles to read
pineapple.
this. It's entirely.
Jill's also
Bear with,
becoming of
bear
an
with,
age,
bear with.
so she's needing glasses. We're all coming on of an age.
Oh, okay. Right. If you had to give one thing up, what would it be? Either sex or sandwiches.
Sandwiches?
Oh no.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anonymous. This is anonymous. Nobody actually wanted to say. Who's
Yeah,
given us this
that was from me.
thing. Just to clarify things.
Babe, what would you rather give up?
I think you might wish you didn't answer that question.
I was just going to say, it's not from Anonymous, it says the name there, Anon.
Amos.
Sandwiches. I love sex. I know if you don't have sex for a long time with your partner, I feel you become a bit distant and you just become lovely mates. And you should have sex in a relationship, obviously.
Yeah.
I think it does bring you close together. You go, I love you. And you should say it in their ear whilst you're having sex. With a voice like this, I love you.
Yeah, like
I love you, you sexy
movie
pig.
Barry White voice.
I don't ever say I love you, you sexy pig.
I'm so lucky. Yeah, I'm
So
really
lucky.
No, but you don't. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
when
I
you're
guess there's
young
difference
and
with
you have
girlfriend.
sex, you have loads of sex because you take every opportunity.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, we should do it now.
You've
No
got
one's
nowhere to do
around.
it.
Yeah, you've got nowhere
Got
to
nowhere
do
to
it.
It keeps the relationship alive.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then I think when you're older, you can get complacent and think, well, we can have sex whenever we want, so you don't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's because it's the only person. Well,
when
hopefully,
you've got
the only
kids.
person you're having sex with is just the one person as well, not with.
We've
everyone,
only had
so it
sex
has
with
to-
one person.
I still can't believe
I've
that.
had loads,
look.
loads.
In your mind, you might have done. But sandwiches, I'd give up sandwiches. They're bad for you. Sandwiches are just convenient, aren't they?
Again,
See, I love
They're not bad
sandwiches.
for you, though.
Bread's bad for you.
Sandwiches
Bread's the
are bad for
devil.
you. No, they're not bad for
I
you.
do
Only
love
if you eat too many. I love an afternoon
did
tea.
you hear that?
Jade or a
She
sandwich.
says she loves sandwiches.
I love
love
sandwiches.
Can we
So
just have a
you
kiss and a cuddle?
So basically, what you both are saying, you two will give up sex, and then we'll give up sandwiches.
Yeah.
I think it's a really difficult one.
But
I'm
this
just
is
going to
much made in
You
heaven,
think it's a
guys.
difficult one?
No,
Just
it's
say-
So I've got a good question for you. If you used to be one character from Friends, who would you be?
What's the monkey
like
called?
who?
Marcel. Marcel.
Marcel, I love that.
Ian.
Emma B. Janice.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
yeah, that's
god.
yeah. That's
No,
Janice.
I'm Phoebe. Oh,
Are you
Rachel.
Phoebe?
Oh, Monica.
All the good ones.
I want to
No,
be
you'd be
Monica.
Monica.
I want to be
Joe?
Monica.
I want to be Rachel, but I know I'm probably more Monica.
I think you're Monica.
Yeah.
In all the ways.
Yeah, in all the-
Really?
Yeah.
I want to be Rachel because I like her clothes better, but I'm definitely more Monica.
OCD.
I love Joey. I think Joey's
I think
wicked.
we'll see.
Oh,
No, but you
Joe's
like
brilliant.
she's
I'm quite
likes
tidy.
things that way, doesn't
Quite
she,
controlling and
Monica?
quite tidy.
And that's you as well. Don't leave a newspaper on the table. Well,
Bin,
you
bin,
remember when we
bin.
used to have newspapers?
Yeah.
But you go to read it, it's gone. It's in front of her.
Bin.
I love Joey now as well. In the reunion show.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very
He's so funny.
Yeah.
And just takes the mickey out of himself. He's
Yeah.
He
just,
just seems
I love
really
him.
laid
Yeah.
back, doesn't
Yeah.
he? And, like,
in real life, yeah.
easy
But
and
even in
fun
the
and-
show, he's like just I love his
He's
just
cool.
his way. He's quite just like
Yeah.
simple and is like he's
Yeah.
just very chill.
Jade, who did you
I'll
fancy
be
the
Joey.
most in Friends?
Hang on, who are you then? Who are you then?
I want to be Joey.
You're gonna be
I don't know if
Joey.
I am Joey, but I'd like
You
to
are
be
Joey.
Joey.
I'd say you were Joey.
Yeah.
Who would you be?
Marcel.
Marcel.
Myself. The monkey.
What was I thinking?
What was your question?
Who did you fancy the most out of Friends?
Who did I fancy the most? Probably Rachel.
Yeah,
Probably Rachel.
I did.
I think everyone
Why?
did, didn't they?
Why did everybody fancy Rachel?
I don't know. She
Not
was.
that I don't think she's hot. She is.
Yeah,
hot,
she's
but
very
who?
pretty, but I think I don't know. She was like the stylish one, wasn't she?
Yeah,
she had the
she was
hair.
quite cool, wasn't
Yeah, it was
she?
always the
Yeah.
Rachel hair and.
She was funny.
Phoebe's funny though as well. They're all funny.
Yeah, but she's in a different funny.
I just love Phoebe's dance, you know, when she goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's so brilliant.
Have you met them?
I have met, yes, I have. Yeah, I've met Courtney Cox. I've met
she nice?
Joey, Chan. I mean, they've all been lovely. Actually, no, I've never met Phoebe.
And yeah.
No, she's the
I
only
love
one.
Phoebe.
I don't know anyone who's as big a Friends fan than you.
I know. I
don't know.
loved it.
I can remember we've seen it, that board game.
Yeah,
We
got
were
that.
playing that. You know, we were playing at your house.
Isn't it a Friends themed one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only did you know everything, just how competitive you were. that you cared, that you won.
Yeah, I'm very competitive,
And then
aren't
it was
I?
you and your
Yeah.
brother that were head to head, I think.
They
And
know,
you
like-
stood still, I want to slay my brother.
Yeah. And
You
they
was
know
there.
they know every word to every episode.
Well, I
So
don't
when-
anymore, but I used to.
Listen,
yeah.
when we first met, Emma had she had every bit of memorabilia, every bit of like merchandise, and also she had it on VHS. Then VHS weren't a thing anymore. DVDs come out. Then she had it on all the series on DVD, all downloaded.
Yeah.
So every format she got the whole episodes.
When we
all
go on
formats.
holiday, we share a room on holiday, and we always go to sleep
We
watching
do.
Friends.
Yeah. We moved on a little bit to Modern Family.
I
Now
like,
and
Modern
again.
Family?
Yeah, we watched a bit of
Modern
Modern Family.
I love
I
Modern
like
Family.
Sophia.
Yeah, that is so
Sofia
good.
Vergara.
Yeah,
it's just funny.
That is
Yeah.
so good.
I love them all though in that. I love all the families, all the dynamics.
Yeah.
Emma, why don't you take a question from Paul
Yes.
on the pineapple?
Okay, here we
named
go.
after your mother.
Thank you very much. Oh, I hope I get a good. Oh.
Oh, it's a long one.
Ooh. Is it a
No, it's just
letter?
Do
big.
you need
Thank
your
you.
glasses, baby?
No, because look, it's a big one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Britpop. Oasis versus Blur. Who were better? That's from Dan Wills in Harlow
Oasis?
in Essex.
Absolutely Oasis.
I like them both. It depends how I feel.
Me too.
Northern, I would always say Oasis, definitely Oasis.
Yeah, but Blur have also done some great songs. They're both really good, aren't they?
They've done good songs, but I feel like all the Oasis ones are all bangers, whereas... Oh, that's an horrible term, isn't it? That's my old woman. Rewind.
Don't rewind. Only rewind and listen again.
No, I like Oasis. I don't think I know any Blur songs, like obvious ones.
Yeah.
But
Part Life.
But like, yeah, it's really hard to pick. But obviously, the Oasis, the big comeback, and we went to the tour.
Yeah.
That was special.
That was
I think
so emotional.
It was just an incredible vibe there, wasn't it? It was nice to
Girls
see them
Aloud
on stage.
or Little Mix?
Girls Aloud and Little Mix.
Yeah, now you're thinking, aren't you?
Can I just come back to this question though? It says Britpop.
Yeah.
I don't think Oasis would be happy with Britpop.
No, I think they're rock
No,
and
that's
roll.
what it was then. Then
but
it was.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think they would have been happy to
They're
call
more
themselves
rock and roll,
pop.
I think.
I think Oasis, Blur were Britpop.
Yeah.
Oasis were Brit
Well, rock.
and roll.
Brit Rock.
Brit rock.
Brit rock. You
Just
said that.
point.
You said that this tour they are pretty rock and roll, aren't they?
Yeah. I
To
think so.
just have like quite a basic.
The staging
God,
was
the staging was
amazing.
amazing.
But literally
Yeah.
just stand there and play the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the audience loved it.
Yeah.
And it's the
And
first
that's
concert I've
rock
been
stars.
to for years where no one was on their phones.
Yeah.
You watch, everybody was just in the music and just watching
The
the
age
gig.
demographic, though, probably are the ones
Probably
that
don't have
aren't
phones.
really after phones. Still have a Nokia
They'll
or
be like,
a
"Ask
flip
her."
phone.
Yeah, I've got a video of it, and I videoed the audience, and there's no phones in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beer,
Everybody's
Yeah.
feeling
but there's
it.
no phones.
Yeah.
It's
Everybody's
so
feeling
nice.
it. Everybody's in it and feeling it. And
But I did enjoy it when he was balancing
Tambourine.
tambourine
Tambourine
on
on his head.
And then I saw a video of him online, Liam, balancing the tambourine and the maracas because the tambourine fell off his head and he looked a bit vexed because I've got this down, I can balance tambourines on my head any day. So he put the maracas on as well. I thought, he's going to stick a guitar on now. Isn't he? All the instruments on his head.
Get the whole band on his head.
like a buckaroo.
And I love it at the end when he says, "Get home safe and beware of knobheads."
Yeah.
And
were
of
brilliant.
course,
They were
Andy
brilliant.
Bell is in Oasis, and he is probably the
So
nicest
Sweetest guy.
So
man
nice.
I've ever. He's just so lovely, apart
Yeah.
from you guys. It's just so lovely and warm, isn't he? And it was nice to see him up there.
Yeah. He doesn't have the Oasis attitude, does he? He's just like friendliest
He's
man.
so
Yeah.
sweet. I
Really
know.
lovely.
Not that Liam and Noel aren't friendly, but I guess they have that frontman swagger, don't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
But yeah, Andy's just sort of right, nice fella.
He's
isn't
just so
Sweet.
chilled and lovely. He's like the
Again.
sweetest man you'll ever meet.
Again,
Again,
yeah.
yeah.
So nice.
good
So I was acting like we
Good
know
times.
Oasis
Good times,
people.
yeah.
I know.
Good times. Like we
Good
know.
times.
Yeah, like we know it. We're always hanging out with Oasis.
They were
Look
here
at
this
us.
week. They were at the weekend when you were away.
Yeah. Is that what he did?
Oh yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you
Amazing.
Good to see him again.
All of them.
Like the after party in this bar, didn't they?
Right, I think we should do one more
Yeah,
question.
one more question. Come on.
Do you like being famous? So many people want to be famous, and so many famous people complain about it being rubbish. So, what is it, good or bad, or just different? When we did shopping with Keith Lemon, I would always ask everyone that question: do you like being famous? You getting off of my dog?
Look!
Olive.
Emma, give him a sandwich.
This is
Did you put the tongue in?
Such a loser.
Why dogs do that?
You little traitor.
Olive!
Have you got catnip or something on you? What's going on?
told
You
you,
got dog food on your hands.
I'm just
Wipe
a-
the bodies with ham. They're coming here. Go,
whisperer.
all right, your dog likes us better than you.
dog
That is
whisperer.
unbelievable.
Olive,
I mean,
you're
I
a
can't even
user.
stroke Olive sometimes because she runs off.
Loser.
She loves me.
Oh, look. Dog whisperer. Told ya.
Dog whisperer.
Yeah, I think it's a tough question if you're a famous person. Do you enjoy... If you say, yes, I enjoy being famous, you look a bit arrogant.
Yeah.
And if you say no, you look like you don't appreciate and you're a moaning hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The best thing about being famous is enjoying your job. And you can have that with any job you do. I think as soon as you enjoy your job, you've got the best job.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just waking up on a Monday and not going, oh, I've got to go to work. That's the best job, isn't it?
Do you know what? I feel so lucky because I think the best thing for me is that I get to go and dress up and I get to sing on stage and I get all, it's just wonderful. But then I really also love the other side of being in my gym jams, being with my girlfriends, my kids, my husband. So I think if it's possible, you know, to have that balance, I think is really important, because that's what can make you really
Sometimes
happy.
it's good, innit, though, to keep your pass on and get on train and get noticed. No, it's pros and cons, and it's
Cons and pros.
Yeah,
Cons and pros.
cons and pros. No, when people are hating on you online, sometimes it's horrible and it can ruin your day. Someone say, I don't like your shoes or your trousers, or you're an absolute prick. Then you go, oh God, that one person who I don't know hates me. And I was telling Jill, I don't really go into mental health and everything, but I saw a guy online and he had a pair of sunglasses, and he said to whoever he was talking to, say one thing you don't like about these sunglasses. And she said, oh, I don't like the red arms on it. And he says, have they changed? She went, no. Now he says, say something that you like about these sunglasses. And she went, oh, I like how big they are. He went, have they changed? She went, no, they're the same sunglasses. He went, these sunglasses are you. And then so it's like saying, oh, if someone's going to hate you, someone's going to love you, but you are you.
But
you can't change. You don't change.
Yeah,
I like
That's a
that.
really,
Yeah.
really clever way.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
That's a
Very
good way.
profound, Leigh.
So yes,
Very.
we're
I
all a
love
pair of
that.
sunglasses. Well, that brings us to the end of another episode of Unlikely Friends. If you want us to talk about anything, send us your topics and questions to unlikelyfriends@global.com.
That's us.
Like and subscribe. Follow us on the socials. It's at Unlikely Pod Friends on the socials, on Insta and TikToks and such.
Yeah. Can we have egg and chips? Should we go for egg and chips?
Let's go for egg and
Before
chips.
the
for egg
school
and
run.
chips.
Down a calf.
Yeah.
Go down, okay. Come on, let's
Go
go.
for egg and chips. See you later.
Unlikely friends, but friends to the